says hello and welcome to Spirit Rising. I am your host and commentator, Shirt Donovan. Folks, let's launch in to a great wrestling card here tonight. It's going to start off with a match in the student division. Clay Franklin taking on Cody Fox. The winner of this match will move on to the final men's student division match of the year to face current dominating student Alonzo Vera. Making his way to the ring, Clay Franklin. Clay Franklin has looked extremely impressive in his student division outings here in Super Spirit Wrestling, as has this young man, Cody Fox. And his opponent, Cody Fox. Cody Fox, the high-flying specialist of the student division, taking on one of the more well-rounded competitors we've seen come through that program in Clay Franklin. And as I mentioned, both of these men vying for a chance to lock up with Alonzo Vera. The winner of that match will secure a main roster position in Super Spirit Wrestling, a full year's work plus in the student division, all building to that match. Franklin looking for an early cover, hooks the leg, but Fox out at 0, now has corner control. Big chops across the chest of Clay Franklin. Senton executed with ease. Cody Fox making use of the agility that he's becoming known for quickly here in Super Spirit Wrestling. Quite the crowd pleaser at times is Fox. Out of the corner with a kick to the midsection. Fox now looks for the cover. Franklin out at 0. Franklin dropping the elbow after the fireman's carry. Great sequence there. Cody Fox snapping down with the arm drag takedown to the sleeper hold. Both athletes showing what they have learned, what they have honed throughout their year of work. Franklin liking those elbows, going to them often, jumping brain buster now. Delivered to Cody Fox. And one has to wonder, do any of the student division athletes have their eyes on the heavyweight division? There is no requirement for them to pass through the junior division. Some of the more powerful athletes, cover here from Fox gets a 1. Some of the more powerful athletes like Cody Fox, like Clay Franklin, like Alonzo Vera, might opt to compete among the larger athletes, as we see Clay Franklin taking advantage of that distinction here. But Cody Fox not giving up, back to the sleeper hold, attempting to further wear down Franklin. Jumping neck breaker from Cody Fox, and he will look for a cover. 1 count for Fox. Franklin with a well-executed scoop slam now buries the knee into the back for the rear chin lock.
Give up.
Fox perhaps positioning for another cover indeed after the jumping neck breaker. Larry Graham down for the count, but it is again only a 1. What a beautiful drop kick there from Cody Fox, and this time he goes low. Vertical base taken from Franklin. Boston Crab now applied.
Give up.
Fox tries the Irish whip, trying to keep Franklin grounded.
Give up. Give up.
A bit more of a mat-based approach than we're used to seeing out of Cody Fox. Irish whip reversal sends Franklin in, and the hip attack connects. Fast off the ropes was Franklin, running into that immediate offense from Fox. Cutter from Fox. And he will look for a cover. 2. And Franklin is out at 2. Taking Fox up again for the jumping brainbuster. And now opting again for the Boston Crab. Well-rounded approaches from both competitors here. Fox maybe needing to make use of his agility a bit more. Capable of devastating offense off the top rope. Of course, it is a gamble. Fox in a rough position here. Both athletes so close to that match with Alonzo Vera, to a main roster contract. Feel the sense of urgency increase as Franklin continues this momentum. Tremendous power slam off the Irish whip, swinging neck breaker now. And here comes Fox.
Give up.
Jumps forward, able to secure the arm for the cross arm breaker. Franklin out, standing switch from Fox. Backdrop plants Franklin. Tremendous Frankensteiner off the Irish whip. Cody Fox finally making use of that repertoire. Earns him a 2 count. He will target the arm once more. I do believe the legs of Franklin, yes, under the ropes. Jumping neck breaker now from Fox, continuing this momentum. He looks for another cover. It is almost enough. Franklin barely gets the shoulder up. Fox sends him down. Drops the chop across the face. Continually going to this arm is Fox, maybe wanting to show off another dimension of his offense here. We have yet to see Fox go to the top. Another near fall and another jumping neck breaker. Could it be the one that does it? No, Franklin still getting the shoulder up. Big power slam off the Irish whip. What a German suplex here from Franklin. No, Fox out just before the 3. And now sent across the apron.
2.
What an effort from these student division athletes. Both desperately trying to carve their path to the main roster. Cutter from Fox. Unfortunate positioning there. Jumping neck breaker secured. Fox again hooks the leg. He got him! And Cody Fox will later face Alonzo Vera. One of those 2 competitors will join the main roster here in Super Spirit Wrestling. Exciting developments after a year plus of work in the student division. Congratulations to Cody Fox. Clay Franklin, of course, will have the option of continuing his work in the student division next year and maybe gets another shot. Who knows? We will have to see how that takes shape. For now, Cody Fox moving on to face Alonzo Vera. Now, folks, we turn our attention to Randy Crawford versus Mantis. Of course, Randy Crawford representing Cannon Rush, Mantis representing Nocturnus, as there's been a bit of heat between these 2 groups over the last couple weeks. And we will see tonight how it all shakes out between Randy Crawford and Mantis.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Hana Nishikawa, Randy
Crawford. The fans always ready to see Randy Crawford in action, and tonight is no exception. Randy Crawford has said many times that joining up with Hana Nishikawa has given her a renewed sense of energy. And personally, I think that has been evident in her recent performances. And Nocturnus tonight sending out Mantis to dispatch their foe. And her opponent, accompanied to the ring by Nocturnus, Mantis. The long, slender build of Mantis will make a difference in this matchup. The strikes prevalent in the offense of Mantis. Crawford tries a brainbuster early. Instead, it is Mantis. Low kick connects, headbutt is avoided. Mantis, a very difficult athlete to prepare for, and of course, she often benefits from the help of Nocturnus on the outside. Hip attack there from Crawford, as she has given to many opponents throughout her 30-plus year career in professional wrestling. Hip attack again connects. Crawford hooks the leg, Mantis almost immediately out. Off the ropes comes Crawford, big lariat early for Mantis. Rocks the in-ring veteran. And these hip attacks making a difference early for Crawford. Snap suplex, well executed. Mantis with the takedown, quickly hooks the leg. Crawford springs up off the mat. Interesting back and forth developing between these two ladies as the kicks across the midsection again send Crawford down in a heap. Mantis very proficient with those kicks, with those elbows. Also very experienced with different variations of stretches. Randy Crawford now looking for a big-time maneuver, and the jumping pile driver as good as it ever was. But Mantis showing off that new tenacity that this recent generation of wrestlers has. Able to withstand moves thought to be deadly in the past. Randy Crawford has voiced her concerns with adapting to that evolution. And you see it here, Mantis right back on the attack. A kick to the crown of the head might provide an opportunity for Crawford. Reversal on the Irish whip, kitchen sink across the midsection, and now to the bow and arrow hold. Great sequence from Crawford. Both maneuvers targeting the midsection. Crawford just withstanding that big kick to the face from Mantis, and now going back to the bow and arrow hold, a strategy taking shape for Randy Crawford. Leg is hooked. Big time strikes on both sides. Crawford actually happy to go toe-to-toe. Not something we usually see in the opponents of Mantis. Well, Crawford really rolling here. Standing switch now, elevates for the backdrop. And Mantis, you can tell, is feeling it. Crawford now has Mantis in the corner. Big kick setting in. And could the experience be making the difference? Here comes Mantis now. Snap suplex looking to turn the tide. Kick right on the money as is the elbow. Crawford now looking again for corner control. This is a danger zone. Avalanche position here. This could be bad for Mantis. Look at Crawford. DDT from the top. The preamble. Oh, but Mantis first to her feet. You gotta believe that Crawford was thinking about the Crawford kick. But Mantis. 2. Mantis showing off that mysterious tenacity. You just never know what Mantis could be capable of. Fisherman suplex almost gets it done for Crawford. And now here we go. Mantis stepping through for that unique stretch we've seen time and again. And Crawford is able to withstand the first go-round. Headbutt is on the money. Crawford once again looking for corner control, but Mantis avoiding it, flipping out of the corner. An incredible display of agility. Big kicks across the midsection send Crawford down, but look at Crawford. Crawford beckoning for more punishment. Snap suplex delivered in the center of the ring.
This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Big elbows from Mantis. Crawford still on the approach. Hooks the arms, face buster. The bow and arrow hold is back. Could it be the difference maker late in this contest? And Crawford still asking for more. And Mantis happy to oblige. The stretch again in effect. Still not enough. Still not enough to take out Randy Crawford. Standing switch. Crawford trying to keep things going after the backdrop. Sends Mantis to the apron. But Mantis, a shoulder to the midsection. Corner control now for Mantis. Measuring Crawford. Leg lariat connects in a huge way. Crawford returning the effort with a snap suplex, trying to hang on. Snap suplex again for Crawford. Drop kick connects, textbook maneuver across the chest. Crawford now with corner control, but out of the corner is Mantis, reversing the control, but it's Crawford again. Crawford looking for Avalanche position. Could she be thinking the DDT on the way? Can she capitalize? Can Crawford get there? No! Mantis still first to her feet. What is Crawford gonna have to do? We've never seen an athlete withstand this combination before. Crawford may be looking for it again. Avalanche position once more. Can she hit it again? Top rope DDT from Crawford. She springs to her feet. She springs to the top. Crawford kick! No! Damn it! Damn it! La Aguila on the apron. You could have counted to 8. Who knows what count we're at by now? Crawford still with the leg hooked. Mantis appears to be motionless. Could it be? My God! Several top rope DDTs and the Crawford kick. Not only is it enough to get the victory, but it is enough to damn near put Mantis out of commission despite the distractions on the apron. Burt Wiggins still finding a moment to get to the count. Randy Crawford persisting with that cover, believing in that Crawford kick, and it is enough to finally put Mantis away. What a match here at Spirit Rising. And folks, now we're turning our attention to the men's tag division. It's going to be Wrestle Club taking on Dark Circle. This is a huge opportunity for Griffin, Jimmy Davis, and Tado Toyama to prove themselves as young athletes here in Super Spirit Wrestling. What a win this would be for them to take out 2/3 of the former Trinity Band champions. Let's head to the ring and get this action underway.
Making their way to the ring, accompanied by Spirit Band champion Hitoshi Tobe and Elijah Howard, the team of Griffin Jimmy Davis and Taro Toyama, Wrestle Club.
Taro Toyama and GJD picking up steam as singles competitors slowly but surely. Griffin Jimmy Davis earning his first win of the year against Decay of Dark Circle, leading to this matchup here tonight.
And their opponents accompanied to the ring by Fear, the team of Decay and Dead End Dai Fukunaga, Dark Circle.
Tall order indeed for Wrestle Club here tonight. And you know Fear has got to once again be looking across the ring at Hitoshi Tobe's Spirit Band title after recently defeating the man who Tobe beat to obtain it, Harold Kelly. Is that a matchup in the future? Time will tell as Decay gets things started for Dark Circle against Griffin Jimmy Davis of Wrestle Club. High impact arm drag takedown from GJD. Decay sends him to the ropes. He is denied.
Give up.
Bit of a rematch here between those two, if you will, but only for the moment. Is now Dai Fukunaga, the big heavyweight of Dark Circle, makes his first appearance of the match. Dai Fukunaga clearly with the size and strength advantage in this match. Taro Toyama certainly in a very bad position, but out of the corner with the jumping arm breaker is the youngest athlete in Super Spirit Wrestling. And now he will have to figure out an approach to deal with the exceedingly violent Dai Fukunaga. Taro trying the kicks to the midsection. Can he withstand these punches? Indeed. Maybe with a liver shot there from Taro Toyama. Finding the kick to send Dai down. Rake to the eyes from the monster of Dark Circle. Elbow there from Taro Toyama, not backing down from the much larger competitor. Taro Toyama finding all these opportunities for these strikes, but Dai Fukunaga just absorbing them. Tries for a cover. Taro Toyama showing a lot of tenacity, kicking out quickly there. Northern Light suplex from the young man. Low center of gravity. Deceptively strong is Taro Toyama. And this is the kind of approach we're used to seeing from Dai Fukunaga, just slamming his opponent's head into the mat repeatedly and looking for the win as a result. Inside cradle unsuccessful for Toyama. Under the tutelage of current heavyweight champion Hitoshi Tobe, Dragon Sleeper now in effect. Enziguri rocks Dai Fukunaga. Northern Light suplex again on the money. This time though, Dai Fukunaga's legs in the ropes. And Taro Toyama happy to feed the violent nature of Dai Fukunaga, but now here comes Fukunaga, I guess, had seen enough. Tado makes a tag, GJD back in for Wrestle Club. Decay breaking up a pin that could have been a dangerous one.
Give up.
Across the knee goes the shoulder of GJD, certainly in no man's land. Decay floats over the suplex attempt, elbow delivered right to the back. And these two junior division competitors once again facing off. You know Decay has got to be looking for some level of vengeance, as he had quite a good record before sustaining this loss to Griffin Jimmy Davis. Collision there, and now look at this. Toe-to-toe, these two have had enough of each other. The punches and the elbows.
Give up. Give up.
Griffin Jimmy Davis having trouble standing. Getting to that point in the matchup, Decay saw it. Targets the legs with the low drop kick, and again. This time goes high across the back of the head, and Decay quickly to the top, scouting his prey. Shotgun drop kick connects. All of these drop kicks dissecting Griffin Jimmy Davis. Has the shoulders down, and it is almost enough. Tado Toyama was not going to be able to get there in time, but Griffin Jimmy Davis able to kick out and keep his team in this match. GJD having a tough time, and it's the corrosive splash now across the back. Again, the corrosive splash. Griffin Jimmy Davis badly needs a tag,
Give up.
and Tado breaks things up. Tremendous kick from Griffin Jimmy Davis. If not for Tado Toyama on the save, I do believe this match would have been over. Cross arm camel clutch now from GJD. He backpedals and he finds the tag. Tree of Woe position. Brutal kicks to the knees of Decay. Jumping arm breaker from Tado Toyama. Look at this! Blue Thunder Bomb! But Dai Fukunaga with a sense of urgency. Breaking things up. The trademark maneuver. Griffin Jimmy Davis happy to get some action in the corner. Instead, it is not needed. These kicks from Tado Toyama making a huge difference. Repositioning Decay, perhaps looking for a cover. Indeed, Griffin Jimmy Davis runs interference, and a huge victory emerges for Wrestle Club. No doubt their biggest victory thus far as a tag team here in Super Spirit Wrestling. A huge development in this building rivalry that we're sensing sort of between Wrestle Club and Dark Circle. A huge win for Griffin Jimmy Davis over Decay, and now Griffin Jimmy Davis alongside Tado Toyama carrying it even further with a tag team victory here tonight. Interesting development there, folks, in the men's tag division. And now we look to the junior division, where it's going to be Luis Ortega taking on Killer Kenny Gordon. Certainly a clash of styles here. Killer Kenny Gordon, a former MMA competitor. Luis Ortega, probably our brightest practitioner, one of our brightest practitioners in that lucha libre style. We will see who wants it more here in this junior division contest.
Making his way to the ring, Luis Ortega.
And you gotta wonder if Cody Fox is able to defeat Alonzo Vera, what kind of matches Fox could have in the junior division, facing off against the likes of Luis Ortega, against the likes of a Killer Kenny Gordon. But could you imagine Alonzo Vera in the heavyweight division? That is a scary thought.
And his opponent, Killer Kenny Gordon.
Support for Kenny Gordon building week after week as he wins more and more fans over here in Super Spirit Wrestling. And you would think that Luis Ortega would enjoy the agility advantage in this matchup. That is not necessarily true against the likes of Killer Kenny Gordon. At the conclusion of this match, folks, we will have arrived at our main event of the evening. It is a #1 contenders match in the 6-woman tag division. Passion Force will take on favorites State of Trouble. Can Passion Force pull off the upset here tonight and move on to later face Triple Platinum, the current holders of the Unity Band titles? Gut wrench style slam from Killer Kenny. Kenny going to these powerful moves early on, and we've seen Ortega struggle in the early to mid game, often having difficulties constructing a layered pyramid of offense, if you will. Looking for something big there, and Kenny makes him pay for it. The elbow leading to the diving headbutt. Killer Kenny enjoying some big-time early advantages in this matchup. Ortega still looking for his big breakout moment, as is Killer Kenny in many ways. But Ortega has struggled far more since his arrival in Super Spirit Wrestling, but what a display of toughness there. The kip up to re-engage with Killer Kenny after that huge maneuver. Kenny had that scouted, and he reapproaches the heel of Luis Ortega. Any damage to the ankle, the heel, will make the sort of agility-based prowess, if you will, of Ortega much harder to manage. Well-executed backdrop from Killer Kenny, who has meshed so well into the world of professional wrestling since leaving the world of mixed martial arts. And we get a bit of it here. To the cross arm breaker goes Kenny. Trying to force Ortega to wrestle his style of match. A lot of force behind these strikes. And it is Ortega coming out with the advantage on the other side. Head scissors now in effect, keeping his body between Kenny and the ropes. Smart positioning here from Ortega. show stopping elbows here from Killer Kenny, and now going back to the mat. Unique head scissors of his own, also isolating the arm. Big maneuver from Ortega. Explosive offense out of nowhere. He will need a lot more of that. Kenny just absorbing that elbow shot and sending in 3 more of his own. Killer Kenny, pound for pound, one of the toughest athletes in all of Super Spirit Wrestling, and you're seeing it here tonight. Fisherman buster from Ortega, but look at Kenny. Kenny just right back into the action and is isolating the arm once more. That has got to be frustrating from Ortega. But at the same time, you got to wonder how many of those Kenny has in him. How many times can he just absorb something like a fisherman buster? Standing switch from Kenny. Oh my God! Oh my God!
2, 3.
A huge release German sends Luis Ortega across the apron and to the outside. Both competitors now back in the ring. Another huge blow for Killer Kenny on the packaged powerbomb. A great counter from Kenny. Luis Ortega somehow kicking out, and now a Romero chinlock being used by Ortega. Ortega, I feel, has much ground to make up as we get later into this contest. He has taken some big-time punishment from Killer Kenny. But he is, in fact, still in this match. Corner control now. Killer Kenny reverses. Out of the corner is Luis, and look at that. Ortega with a show of defiance. Poison Rana delivered to Killer Kenny. Ortega to the top. Senton across the back. That is the kind of offense Ortega will need to make this comeback against Killer Kenny. My God, side German suplex. The legs of Ortega in the ropes. Looking for something here on the apron. Dragon screw takes Killer Kenny all the way to the floor.
2, 3.
Ortega will not be able to win it out there.
6, 7, 8.
Sends Kenny into the apron, but Kenny with a gut wrench slam on the outside.
13.
Both competitors in at the count of 13. Enziguri connects for Luis Ortega. Off the ropes comes Killer Kenny. Frankensteiner from Ortega. The uppercuts and the punches. Again, traded near the corner. Drop kick sends Killer Kenny further into the corner. And now Ortega. Scoop slam, positions Killer Kenny. The vicious cycle connects. He got him. A big time win for Ortega, who by many accounts was entering this match as a bit of an underdog. But he secures the vicious cycle in the corner and also secures the win over Killer Kenny Gordon tonight here at Spirit Rising. What a big-time win for that young man. Killer Kenny, of course, giving it the sort of Killer Kenny flair we are used to seeing, but tonight Luis Ortega had what it took to withstand that offense and pick up the victory. Folks, indeed, now we have arrived at that #1 contenders match in the 6-woman tag division, as it will be Passion Force taking on State of Trouble, who are certainly entering this match tonight as the favorites. Can Passion Force pull off the underdog victory and go on to meet current champions Triple Platinum?
Making their way to the ring, the team of Yoko Tanigawa, Asami Furukawa, and Hotani Matsunaga. Passion Force.
Yoko Tanigawa, of course, once the holder of the All Challenge pendant. But Masami Furukawa, Hotaru Matsunaga still have yet to know what it's like to hold a title here in Super Spirit Wrestling. 2/3 of State of Trouble, Priscilla Frost and Nora Nunez know what that's like. And their opponents, the team of Kira Kita, Priscilla Frost, and Nora Nunez. State of Trouble! And you gotta believe Natasha Watson, you see her there pointing at Passion Force's corner. Natasha Watson could certainly make a difference interfering in this matchup. Passion Force technically without the numbers advantage,
Give up.
with the presence of Watson on the outside. Official Larry Graham will do his best to maintain order for this #1 contenders match. Both teams looking for a chance to face Triple Platinum. Yoko Tanigawa, I think, looking for an early tag. Indeed, Hotaru Matsunaga comes in just in time for the drop kick.
Give up.
Matsunaga. A lot of force behind the sliding elbow. Kira Kita makes a tag. Nora Nunez now in. And we will take a short break, folks, and when we return, this #1 contenders match will continue. All right, we are back to the action here at Spirit Rising, #1 contenders match in our main event.
Give up.
Passion Force against State of Trouble, both teams vying for a chance at Triple Platinum's Unity Band titles. Yoko Tanigawa in the ring for Passion Force against Kira Kita. Sit out chin crusher connects for Tanigawa. Kick to the spine. Rattling through the body of Kira Kita. A lot of big time offense early here from Tanigawa. Soul butt kick right to the back, and Kira Kita tags in Nora Nunez. Stereo drop kick delivered by Furukawa and Tanigawa.
Give up. Give up.
Masami Furukawa on a roll here in State of Trouble's corner. As we've mentioned, Passion Force entering this matchup as the underdog. Many people believe it will indeed be State of Trouble that goes on to face Triple Platinum. A matchup a long time in the making. As it was as it was 2/3 of Triple Platinum. The Van Orman sisters who were able to defeat then champions Troubletown, ending Troubletown's long undefeated title reign. And now in the 6-woman tag division, the possibility for a renewed rivalry approaches. But Asami Furukawa almost getting the 3 out of nowhere. And look at this, she is paying for it. State of Trouble ganging up on Asami Furukawa. Fisherman Buster now from Hotaru Matsunaga. Looks for a cover, great positioning. And Frost again just barely gets the shoulder up to keep State of Trouble in this match. Frost looking for a much needed tag, and she finds Kira Kita. The kicks of Kira Kita setting in, and now the trademark elbows. Matsunaga looking for a tag. Tanigawa back in. Kira Kita combination though on the way out. I'm unsure if Kira Kita saw that tag. You gotta believe she wanted to apply that very effective submission maneuver to the legal competitor.
Give up. Give up.
Out of the corner, my God! What a DDT from Tanigawa! And Kira Kita is out at 2. State of Trouble, by my estimation, is far from having the advantage now in this match, and Kira Kita may sense it here, bringing Yoko Tanigawa closer to the State of Trouble corner. But Tanigawa with the Fisherman Buster. Both teams get tags. Asami Furukawa now legal, as is Nora Nunez. Radiance delivered from Tanigawa.
Give up.
Nunez on the attack. Big combination of kicks from Asami, now isolating the arm. Overhead release from Nunez. Kick out at 1 from Asami Furukawa, a huge testament to how badly Passion Force wants this. Spinning back elbow gets a 2 count. Nunez floats over. Big combination, the knees send Furukawa down. The leg in trouble.
Give up. Give up.
Matsunaga goes the distance, as does Tanigawa. Look at this now. Double hip attack. Rocks Nora Nunez.
Give up.
What a great match here. Both teams looking to secure the #1 contender's position. Wanting that chance at the the Unity Band titles. Nunez with the standing switch, backdrop driver. Plants Tanigawa. Nunez to the top, double knees across the back of Tanigawa. Now trying to end it. Asami Furukawa breaking things up. Matsunaga happy to help in the corner. Tree of Woe position ties up Nunez. Tanigawa getting a shot in there to the midsection. Tanigawa having trouble standing after that big combination of kicks from Nunes. Got all of that lariat. Counter. But countered again from Nunes. State of Trouble re-emerging as the front runners for this match. Furukawa doing her best to withstand the Kirakita combination. Big knees connect for Tanigawa. Scrambles to the ropes and is able to get there. This match becoming too close to call. You gotta believe Triple Platinum is somewhere watching the efforts of both of these teams, formulating strategies, and gotta be taking note of how badly both teams clearly want this. Wakagatame now. All 6 competitors in the ring. Fisherman Buster from Tanigawa, cutting through the madness. Look at this. Tag team maneuver. Look at this, a roll up from Nunes. And Furukawa is able to kick out. Kirakita back in for State of Trouble. The arm in jeopardy once more. Frost runs interference. Frost lock on Hotaru Matsunaga will certainly take her out of the equation for the moment. Big spinning kick from Kirakita. Furukawa feeling it, but things are too close right now. She steps through for the stretch. Tanigawa suffering from deep trouble. The knees buried into the head of Furukawa, and again Matsunaga breaks things up. Corkscrew cannonball across the back of Kirakita. Can Furukawa capitalize? Instead makes the tag. Here comes Hotaru Matsunaga with the spear. She covers. She got her. She got her. An explosive rally from Hotaru Matsunaga at the end of this match results in a win for Passion Force, and they are your new #1 contenders in the 6-woman tag division. They will go on to face Triple Platinum at our next major event. And what a match that will be, folks, as Passion Force tries to obtain their first gold here in Super Spirit Wrestling. But make no mistake, Triple Platinum will do everything they can to hold on to the Unity Band titles. Folks, we thank you so much for joining us here tonight at Spirit Rising, and we hope to see you next time. For now, for everyone at Super Spirit Wrestling, I'm Shirt Donovan saying, have a good night.